I'll tell you how the, 1 minute, your audio is bad, but I'll tell you how the Waqf thing is operating. Just a minute to explain to viewers, then Sanju, I'll come to you. See, Waqf, if this Waqf people decide this is their property, you can't do anything about it. Section 3 of the Waqf Act, 1995 says, if the Waqf thinks that this land is Muslim land, then that is enough. If anybody from the Waqf board comes to your house, looks at your house and says, this is Muslim land, you lose your house. As per Section 40 of the Waqf Act, the Waqf board can decide the whole issue. If you have a problem, you can go to a Waqf tribunal. So you have no chance. Today, a Muslim Waqf board can come to any part of India and say, this is Muslim Waqf land. It can happen to anyone, anywhere in the country. You cannot even go to court. You have to approach the Waqf Tribunal Act, which is a way of saying that I have claimed your land. Now you come to me and prove that it is yours. And I will decide whether it is yours. This is complete terrorization of the people. It has to stop. It will not be allowed to carry on. Abdul Razak, I'll redial you. I'm going to Sanju. Sanju.
Thank you.
I really feel sorry for all the Christian families, for all the Hindu families who are fighting to live on the land they're paid for. Sanju.
Thank you. Arnab, as you rightly mentioned, and as the father on your show mentioned, you know, this entire dispute pertains way back to 1948 when a gentleman called Muhammad Siddiqui said he gifted this particular stretch of land between Munambam to Cherai beach, which comes under the ambit of Ernakulam district, to Farooq College. Now, from 1948 to 2024, in the last 76 years, it is these 600, 800 odd families which have been paying stamp duty, property tax, you know, any kind of land tax. And now suddenly, you know, lo and behold, after almost 7.5 decades, the Waqf board invokes Section 3 of the Waqf Act of 1995, saying that the entire stretch of land from Munambam to Cherai beach, ye hamara hai. So my first point is that the Land Conservancy Act of 1957 pertaining to Kerala, the Land Acquisition Act of 1961 pertaining to Kerala, the Land Reforms Act of 1969 pertaining to Kerala, and the most important one being the Land Tenancy Act of 2015 pertaining to Kerala. All these 4 or 5 acts clearly say that if a certain group of people have paid all relevant taxes and have been staying on a particular piece of land for more than 3 or 4 decades, then their tenancy rights need to be taken on board and they cannot be lock, stock and barrel summarily removed from their homes or that particular piece of land. यहाँ तो 3-4 decades की नहीं, यहाँ 76 सालों की बात हो रही है, 7.5 decades and more. So on what grounds is the Waqf board saying that these 800 Hindu...
Yeah, Atikor, 1 minute. Atikor, 1 minute. Sanju, just a minute on this. Yeah, this case study can happen anywhere in India. Anywhere in India. I want to give a background why this is happening. This is happening because of the fake pseudo-secularism of the Congress party. You see, after the demolition of the Babri Masjid, Congress party felt very guilty. They thought they have lost the Muslim vote. They wanted to keep the Muslim vote. And that is why they made changes. After independence, Hindus who came to India from Pakistan, their properties were occupied by the Muslims in Pakistan and the government of Pakistan. But our great Nehru, Indira Gandhi, Congress governments, we said that all the land of the Muslims who went from India, it was given to the Waqf boards. So the Waqf boards became very powerful in 1954. Let me tell you. Then after the Babri Masjid demolition, let me tell you, after the, let me give you the story. After the Babri Masjid demolition, Congress thought it has lost the Muslim vote. So in 1995, keep quiet. In 1995, by changing the Waqf Board Act, the Waqf boards were given unlimited rights to acquire land. After which the property of the Waqf board increased. Now they have become the biggest encroachers of land in the name of religion in this country. Don't mix property and religion. Don't mix real estate and religion. Don't mix your commercial interests and religion.
No,
this is terrible. This terrorization of the people in the name of Waqf boards has to stop.